Greetings, guys and gals, my name is Thad and welcome back to our Bioshock 2 hard difficulty playthrough. I hope that I fixed the problems with the texture. If not, or if there's now lag, I have to fix that as well. Anyway, welcome back. We are in Rapture and we just came out of the ocean into a new adventure. Huh, watery. Okay, diving suits, Atlantic Express, very nice. Ooh. Wet. Everything is very wet. Let's proceed and see what we can find. Oh, do I hear splicers? Time to whoa. I always want to press right click to zoom now.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers.
Yeah, no.
They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
I know, because I played the first part. Wait, what can I... Can't get through there. It's weird that the game actually confronts you with splicers, and afterwards they explain it. I mean, I obviously knew it because I played the first part, but if you don't know it, that explanation comes a little too late if you ask me. Ooh, hack tool. Oh yeah, that's right, the remote thingy. Press to fire it at machines, to fire it at machines, to subvert them to... oh yeah. Damn it! Wait, you know what? Wait. We're gonna do this now. Customize keys, and we're gonna... where's the zoom? Where's the zoom? Zoom, 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 zoom. Because this time I know that there is one. There is one, right? Yeah, toggle zoom. T, who would... whatever. And plasmid is on shift. At least that's how I want it. Plasmid is now shift. Okay, save bindings, apply, and now we can zoom. Okay, time to hack. Did they change the annoying minigame? Oh, that's right, they totally did. Nice. Look, you don't have to... this is way... oh my god, this is so much better than the hacking minigame from the first part. Canned beans. Okay, let's see where we can... we will be reborn. Look at that! A security bot. Hello, Mr. Security Bot. I'm going to hack you now. So, I think blue hack always gives you a bonus, while green hack is just the regular hack. We will be reborn. See, this would be the introduction to the game, or to the splicers. Would be awesome as well. Train Workshop 6A. Oh. Splicer? Whoa! Oh. Oh no. Wait, weren't there like super big uber splicers in this game? Whoa, shit! Why is the river game gone so quiet? There we go. And look, we even got texture now. Ain't that nice? Okay, let's see. I got ribbit, we got potato chips, we got the great chain rattles.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Is the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the Cheka police vanishing them in the night?
KGB.
This lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the great chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Basically, Ryan ignored her like he ignored Fontaine. Oh my, Ryan. He does not seem to have that much respect for the field of psychiatry. The end of Ryan is the end of self. Of the self, sorry. That's a lot of candles and a lot of wax. Train control, eh? Gate control. Whoa! Darkness engulfs me. What's this? Let me guess. Sophia frickin' Lamb. Yep.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man.
Does it now?
10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger.
And yet,
But take
here we
heart.
are.
Out of your pain, paradise was born. I
Oh.
don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden.
Man.
Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It's not even a man, that's a woman. What kind of psychiatrist are you?
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Yeah, no shit. Oh! Wait, can I just... No, I thought I could... Ow! Ow! Hey! No! Not nice! Wait, how can I... Ah! How can I... What? That... Oh. Oof. Okay. I'm alive. Ugh. Ugh. Search corpses for loot. What corpses? There's not a corpse in sight. Oh wait. There are corpses in sight. Hello, corpses. Floaty things.
Now you know of the enemy we share. Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes.
Yo, that's creepy,
And
Tannenbaum.
help you to fight her.
Why does Tannenbaum look younger than before? I could have sworn that in the first part she was already like in her 40s, right? So why is she like... I don't know. I mean, it's crazy what, you know, sometime on the surface can do to you if you lived in a hellhole like Rapture. Atlantic Express Administrative Unity and Metamorphosis. That's creepy, yo. Lem will lead the way. I'm not so sure that's correct. Ooh, what's under the blanket? What is under there?
Careful.
Oh, security cameras. Yeah, I love these things. Wow. They've made it.
If you are clever,
How
they can be
wait.
made to serve you.
How did the security bot follow me through the water? How does that make any sense? Ah, security cameras. How did I miss you? But now I got this. Psst. And now I got this way cooler hacking thing. Yeah, blue bonus while hacking. Yeah, okay, yeah. Blue basically always gives you a bonus, so we're always going to try and go for the blue. Whoa, Jesus fuck. There we go. Brutal. I love it. Canned beans. I'm gonna eat my canned beans. Oh, wait. Where's my security bot? Hey, how are you doing? What is this? What? 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 Why is this here? Is this yours? Did you make this? You, sir, are the greatest artist who has ever lived. Why is this here? I don't... What? I don't understand, but I love it. First aid pick and giant dollar bills. A few more dollar bills. Oh, I love this, by the way. This is my favorite thing in the whole game. We are but the stones to pave the way. Why stones and way? I mean, stones is written in all capital, but way isn't, so... What? What's with the subtitles? Book. Ooh, I do appreciate a good... Wait, this isn't the book. These are bills. And not dollar bills. Bad ones. That's... Okay, yeah. Recombinant. You know. That's gene sequencing, right? Okay, moving on. Wait. My name's Subject Delta. I have no purpose but to look around and... Ooh! Whoa!
Father,
Jesus!
it's me, Eleanor.
Hello.
I know you're awake in there.
I
can
am.
feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again.
So...
This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
So there are some questions. Am I the legitimate father of Eleanor, and is Lamb the mother? Or is Lamb not her real mother, but calls herself that? Confusing. But I'm sure we're gonna find out. Come soon to come find me. Giant ass son. For daddy. Aww, Telekinesis. Is there? Oh, there's none of these. Oh, there is. Yeah, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Is that the same? I think that's the same from the first one. Right? Okay. Telekinesis. How to... Just proposal. Yoink. Okay. Bang. Pneumo. Okay, moving on. Up the stairs. She knows the way. You know, if you're at the point where you have to write something on the walls with your blood, maybe it's time to question if she truly does know the way. Because I don't think she knows the way. She might know a way, a shitty way. Okay, so what can I... Oh, yoink! Oh! Seems like they go for retaliation. Oh, I love this. Oh wait, how can I? Phew. I was wondering how can I use a first aid kit, but I don't remember. Ooh, just a Thad. No, it's just Thad. The Thad. The only one. Me.
No Rapture without me.
Who are you?
No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. These days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind.
Okay.
Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
Well, I think the only reason that happened is not really because people prefer the bathyspheres, but because Ryan pushed the bathyspheres into being the primary mode of transport, because the bathyspheres were genetically encoded to only, so to be able to restrict the access to anyone but himself and a few selected people. So yeah, very interesting. Okay. I don't get why the spices would have drill fuel on them, but okay, I'm gonna take it. Why are these dollar bills so big in this game? Did people really complain that you couldn't see them in the first one? I don't know. How can I switch plasmids, by the way? I have to figure that out. Donuts, canned beans, and ugh. What the? Ugh. That's gross. What happened to the people? Oh, what did happen to the people? Tell me, Mark Meltzer.
People are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called...
So when did he come here?
I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning.
And how did...
One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
What's what's going on here? So when did he? So he came to Rapture when Ryan was already dead, right? I don't think a quote-unquote normal person would survive one day in Rapture. Like, I mean, Jack only survived because he was basically genetically encoded to survive, and because he had plasmids available. But as a normal person, I think you'd be dead before you figure out what splicers even were, honestly. Like, they've been shown to have no remorse whatsoever. Oh, jeez, what? Excuse me? Oh, door.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
Oh, wait, there's... Someone has awakened me. How? How do they treat a headshot? That's what I'm wondering. And if they have the capability to do that... Ooh! Sander Cohen! Rapture Masquerade Ball 1959. I was but a young boy back then. I remember it though. Ooh. Pop-up cola, that's new. Didn't exist in the first part. I would remember that. Okay, pull the thing out with telekinesis, of course. Why is that toilet here? That's a weird place for a bathroom. Whatever. There we go. And there we have it. I feel like I've missed something back here, though. Let's go here again.
I know of your bond
Oh,
with Eleanor
hey,
Delta.
Eleanor.
To save yourself, you will come for her.
Definitely.
But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
You know, if this is your paradise, I'm quite happy that there's no... Can I smash these? Oh, you can! That's great.
We shall live on. Join the Rapture family
beans.
and be reborn.
Wait, what's... Oh, I thought there was something in there. Health and happiness through genetics. Ryan versus Lamb. Reality.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not
Oh, it's a
up,
debate.
and straw is not gold.
Look around you. Rapture
Rapture
is no miracle.
It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2.
Is that actually the same voice actor? He sounds a bit different. There's some agreement.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
When... Ah, damn it. I wish there was a more cut-out timeline of this. Like, when did this debate occur? Because it had to be, like, in the... In a very narrow time... Huh. Oh, shit, what the fuck? Yo! Yeah, that's right. Got drilled, bitch. It had to be in a very narrow time space, because Rapture was already falling apart apparently, which means Adam was already introduced by Fontaine. So, I wonder if Lamb will reference Fontaine at one point. Or if they just...
Rapture was to be your paradise. You grasped the so-called great chain of progress and pulled hard in your own interest. But then, the great chain snapped. Now
That's a nice
paradise is
basket.
dying, and you with her. But we are never alone. We shall live on. Join the Rapture
Oh, cute,
family
okay.
and be reborn.
Isn't it weird that she said Rapture basically survived and then she admitted it actually died? Because for something to be reborn, it has to die first. Right? Kind of weird. Oh, wait. I don't get the Circus of Values jingle anymore. Really? But now I can say, welcome to the Circus of Values. That's so sad. Oh, come on. That's a big no-no right here. Or maybe it's just this one. Maybe this one just, you know, doesn't work, and the others will truly give me that jingle. The jingle to tingle. Lamb will lead the way. Oh! Okay, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I don't wanna leave the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't wanna fight the little sister, big sister.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Nah, I think I'd rather stay away from there. Beautiful, beautiful sound cue though. I have to go there, don't I? Well then, let's go there.